What is up? 1.0. 1.0 Project Gorgon. Hold on. Hopefully, if I move away, it'll. I mean, weird like pops. I think it's good. I think we're good now. Pops are gone. But we're here. We're 1.0. This changes everything about Project Gorgon. Not really. It's more or less the same game, but new models and a new area that goes up to level 100, which I'm definitely not high enough for. But think of the possibilities, all right? Think of the plausibilities. Think of the schmazabilities of what is to come. Guys, I don't think you're ready for my character. And I don't think the game's ready for my character because they were like, oh, he has a plate helmet, clearly. His face is going to stay within the realms of the plate helmet. But as you can clearly see over here, that is not the case. That's definitely not the case. It just, you know, those mega models ain't easy. But I like the new models. They, you know, they look a little nicer, and they don't seem to run super crazily high fidelity. Hey, Grando's dual streaming right now. He's not streaming, he's watching streams dually, hearing what Nathan has to say and also what I have to say about 1.0 release, as you can see. But yeah, I think it's good. I did a little bit. I just have me up. Wow. You've been clamoring for the Nathan Napalm to come back, and you're already bored with him. Please come back. It's been 9 months. All right, I'm done. I'm done with you. You're like a cat. Please come back. Oh, you're back. All right, I'm gonna go try to get food out of you. Okay, off stream, I hit 35 on my bird. I also hit, what did I get in Druid? 17. So we are one step. I'm dual core watching as always. Hey, I didn't tell Grand Reaper about it, but pretty much Grand Reaper, when you were like, where is Alex? Pretty much Alex posted a comment on one of my streams immediately after the fact, because he knew. Hey, as you see, Pantheon's doing good, everyone's doing good, eating good in the neighborhood. Not just him, it's him plus 5 others. Hey, listen, I was one of those 5 others in the past. And now he's moved on to bigger and brighter pastures away from me. I understand, listen. I'm brand liability. I'm gonna say things like marmalade fucker. You're gonna lose all your brand, use on brand deals with words like that. But yeah, this is a 1.0. New models, well, new models for the player, for most of the player characters, except for the animal classes. Those are all the same. Pig, cow. Jabba told me Bard is coming and it's amazing. I told him it's music to my ears. He's been saying that for like a fucking year. Every time I look away and I look back, it's like, oh my god, Bard's gonna blow your socks off. I'm like, it fucking better. I'm over here live my Bard life in these streets. These games are afraid of Bards. They're just straight up afraid of Bards, except for me. I'm gonna check this lady, see if she has any recipes someone might have accidentally sold her. As you can see, you know, it's very interesting. Sometime after flying mounts during early access phase 4A. Damn. Probably true, unfortunately. Well, I guess I could just buy Undeer juice whenever I want. They must think I have a lot of money, but actually I have not that many monies. Because in order to unlock an ability from 50 to 60, I need a little less than 20,000 smackolas. So I'm gonna have to start begging. I'm gonna start going around and just begging people, like, please give me your money. I'm poor AF. I need the monies. Actually, you know what we should do before I like really start getting into stuff? Oh my god, someone sold that much fucking sulfur? I don't need it anymore. I'm not going fire magic. Oh, do. We'll read the patch notes, see exactly what they say if I can find them. There's a lot of stuff happened. Also, I have the little lion tail thing. You can kind of see it. Very squinkly. Did Project Gorgon kind of. For 1.0, this is the 1.0 launch today, Alex. You can believe that. I know, I don't believe it either, but here we are. All of the player races, except for the animals, those got an update, but everything else is basically the same. They updated a couple other things, like this area wasn't all like leafy and green before, like with all this tall grass and stuff. It wasn't like that. So there's been like a couple updates like that, but for the most part, it's very similar. In fact, I'm probably not going to level up here, but I'm going to check out the, Goblin Dungeon. Yeah, I think the Goblin Dungeon is the same. Also, I'm going to... Nope, don't want to log out. I'm going to put this setting back on, Brighter World, so that the viewing... You the viewer, can see more than the eye can see. Yeah, it looks very similar. But new, like, armor models and blah, blah, blah. Very cool. I should have checked how many people are on right now. 566 in help, 564 in others. So a decent little population. I think yesterday it was like 100 less, which makes sense. It looks better than I remember. It kind of reminds me of Vanguard sometimes. Yeah. Terrain effects could use some work though. Listen. They just got all these fancy models in. You know. Now that you say it, yeah, it's kind of rough. I'm still reeling on the medical bill for my son. 1.2 million? Oh my god. Was he a cyber baby? Was he made out of cybers? How the clouds look? I mean, look like here. I'm heading over to Kerr's Tower. Try to get some experience. Yeah, my insurance paid it, but still. Oh yeah, that's the thing I heard about. Insurance and like medical stuff, like hospitals. Is that like they intentionally upcharge the shit out of it, and then if the insurance doesn't cover it, then they lower it or something, right? Son was born early. You should have told your son, get back in there and sit and wait, all right? Here's some cocoa melon. Fucking chill the hell out. Yeah, there's some cool environments in this game. What's crazy is that this area and the next area over this is like cold, harsh winter, and then literally as the next zone over, it's the desert. Although you click a little teleport that's in the middle of nowhere, so I guess that makes a little more sense. But yeah, I previously got Fire Magic and Mentalism to 50. And now I'm working on Bard and Druid because they both do nature damage. You don't have to stack it like that, but it does help. Uh-oh. Dying. Oh, buddy. Oh, my goodness. Fucking poison got me. Come on, respawn, respawn. Respawn. Kill this fucker. He's right there. He's asking to be killed. That forest area looked kind of neat, especially in first person. Yeah. A lot of people don't use first person in this game, which is fair. I'm gonna go in here and kill some ice slicks. Oh, that's why. That's why it sucked. No, I haven't eaten my food, my delicious fruit cocktail treat. Hyped for RV there yet. Yeah, it is impossible to play solo IMO. I bet you someone's managing it. Oops, something good dropped. Something good did drop. I might die again. Oh, come on! Come on! He's so fucking close! Okay, we got him. We got him. Let's see, where are we at? We've got a little chunk inside already. Hopefully one of these passerbys invites me to their group. Alright, you do you then, dog. And there's like enough mobs here that it's not really an issue. He just gunning and running. I'm having the eternal struggle of playing on the new TEQ1 TLP or not. Probably, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say no. don't play it. We cannot take that guy, though. We cannot go that way. I think it really does, but I can just go deeper in. There's my corpse. Oh my god. It's not easy being cheesy. I'm gonna have to go back to the damn goblin caves as much as I don't want to. I dinged when I was dead. Hell yeah. I just want to get those mobs over there. I think we'll head back to... We'll go somewhere else. I need something. Although... I do have mez. Maybe that'll help me out. Here we go. Here's my junk. Whatever, I'm just gonna leave. And I bet you the gob. I'm gonna have to look up the dungeons or something, or maybe I'll just do what I did before, where I just killed a whole bunch of. I mean, honestly, Sunville's probably not that bad. I think there is someone in Sunville that likes paintings too. Sunville's a cool place. I think I've shown it on stream before. Yeah, that's what I'm leaning towards. You can experience everything on the live servers, so why wait for a TLP? Yep. Well, the Chrono Lords, that's what they want. They go, yes. Sell me that delicious monies so that I can make all the Chronos and sell it for the monies. Yes. And if things get really bad, I can just head over to the Randling Cave and level up Druid for a bit. As you see, that guy's a wolf man. Lycanthrope is interesting because once you're a Lycanthrope, you can never switch that one away. Because here, like, if I really wanted to, I could be like, okay, I'm gonna be priest on this one, and I'm priest. Obviously, I don't think you can do that in combat, though, to be fair. It would be pretty crazy, though, if you could, like, switch them. Just constantly switching. There's also Hogan's Keep. Hard to believe our good old Nathan is back, though. I mean, maybe the Sunvale looks a little different now. I don't think it does, though. I think it looks the same. Losing those puppets broke him? Oh, I bet it did. I mean, he could probably make new ones, though, you know. He has the money. I think. Maybe. He maybe has the money to make new puppets. WTF are druid specialty items? Someone asked in the help. I just felt like reading that. Listen, it's no fault on that guy. It's just that the way he asked it was mildly humorous. Oh yeah, I went on a bit of a excursion earlier today. So you know that Ranolin cave? It's the weird frog people, the frog people dungeon. So the named in the back, if he kills you, you get this thing called like Ranolin Docturn. And anything you say anywhere, whether it be in global or nearby in party chat, it'll say what you say, and then it'll do a dash, and it'll do like a fucking line that's like, we must protect the Ranolins. Druids are evil, even though I'm a druid. Hilarious. If I see someone say it in any global chat, I'll call it out. Doesn't happen very often, though. He's like level 25 with 3,000 health. He's not easy, though. He's very tough. He spawns a bunch of ads. Someone says, I wish I was more ugly in global. Yeah. I'm tired of being pretty. Someone, oh, I was gonna go to Sunvale. Whoa, I completely went past it. Oh, whoops. Well, the good news is that I can sell stuff to that troll guy. I have good rep with him. I went deep into metrics on Twitch on Old School RuneScape. It's crazy obvious when someone pays for viewers, yeah. I feel like a lot of people on Twitch pay for viewers. I don't. Me personally, I don't. Because I don't think I'd really be making... I'd be spending a lot of money and not making a lot of money. Plus, this is more like, for the most part, just for funsies. I might get, you know, I might get that itch again, and I might be like, I'm gonna just start doing a lot of crazy videos. Heads up, incoming countdown announcement. Uh-oh. In 69 minutes, the servers will go down for an update. You'll need updates for patch, and it'll be down for 20 minutes. Well, in that 20 minutes, we'll read the fucking patch notes. It means we gotta grind. We gotta grind now. That hot grind money. Bug pick patch. Let's see how long we've been going. So that'll be an hour and a half in. Read the patch, come back. Look at pictures of pasta, you know, the usual. I can actually get these now. $69 minutes to the next hour. I guess that's right. It wouldn't be in 9 minutes, it'd be like rounding up to the next hour. Okay. Gotta level up my motherfucking foraging. There's some trolls though. They're 35. That's the sweet spot. Get some oregano. Oh, I can start. Oh, I can get those skulls now too. Hell yeah. Get them skulls. I went through the histograms for about 500 channels and found out 10 of them went from 1 to 2 viewers to an average of 50 viewers in less than 3 months. They all have a common denominator. They're either Iron Man or heavy into PvP. Also, they streamed like 5 hours every day at around the same time. I don't understand how people do that. Like, don't get me wrong, streaming isn't the hardest, but it's also not the easiest. The musicians tell me to unlock new dance moves when they read it. Damn it! I want those damn new dance moves! Uh-oh. 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 Pants. I will give you gift. No, I will sell you your own skull and you will like it. Can't really do anything about it. I think someone likes Dirks. I'll keep those for now. I think people that PvP get viewers that are simply trying to snipe them. You kind of have to be a little crazy to just dedicate your stream to only PvP. Oh, need 4 more for that buddy, though. Oh, that's going. Let me see if I can't find the patch notes. Patch notes. Yeah, here are the patch notes. I think. Yeah. Wait for me to copy this link. Here we go. We'll read this when the servers are down. We'll sing Kumbaya, my lord, and all that jazz. Oh, these guys look new. Also, I'm getting hitches, but that's okay. That's okay. I mean, I feel like it's moving. It's moving. I'm getting way less experience, but hey. Let me see if anyone else cares about fairy wings also. I'm so glad this game has a good Wikipedia. I played a lot. What was the game I played recently where like the Wikipedia page was very like fragmented. Fairy wing. Gifting. Probably pretty much just that guy. There's the guy in the Winter Nexus, but we don't have access to the Winter Nexus. We suck. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go over here for a second. I'm going to restart the game because I had it AFK for a little bit in Sebril, whatever. One of those. I saw a few people that only had 30 followers but averaged 40 viewers a day every other week. Tells me they pay for view bots every other week. There must be like some metric to it though. Or some reason, sorry. No, we're still getting freezes. It's on their end. That's probably why they're doing the reset in 60 minutes. Must be the fairies. Oh, you see that? Like, something's happening. Something's happening with, like, the cloth or something. Oh, I got both of them. Damn. And I'm lagging. Nope, I got all of them. Fuck, 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 fuck. Listen, don't freeze now, game! Well, I killed one of them, and that's what counts. Maybe it's my tail. Watch, my tail's the whole reason I'm getting stutters in this area. I mean, I was in the Goblin Cave earlier, and I wasn't getting any stutter issues. Gotta harvest all this shit. Gotta level up foraging. Every little thing you do helps out in the long run. I wonder if they have so many people, if they're like paying for like active viewers because they think it'll lead to more people, because I bet you more people are more likely to click on a 35-person stream than a 1 or 2-person stream. And even less for zero because they don't want to be the guy. It's like they kind of goes from 0 to 1 and they whip their head around and they go, hey person, look at my stream, please, I love you. Don't leave me, please. What the fuck is going on? We're already halfway. This whole area is ours. Doesn't get any better than that. We're getting giant skulls for a giant skull collection. But hey, this is part of the experience. Part of the launch experience right here. Thankfully, it didn't upgrade everything at once. Oh, this will be good for that one guy. I'm only keeping my metrics up. I'm only digging the metrics to keep my skills up for the next job. Smart. Not good, though. Just look at my horn. It's 5% damage, 5%, and Thunderous Note does a fuckload. And that one would just be 14% more damage and plus 10. Wouldn't be enough. A banana tree. Bobanas. Do we have enough? Oh, we do, baby. We do. Harvest that wood too. Hell yeah. What I found out is that, you know, first page, top 18, you may as well forget getting anybody. Well, that's the beauty of Project Gorgon. There's a pretty good chance I'm in the top 18 for Project Gorgon. Unless 1.0 has a fuckload of people. Like, let's see. Let's see how Twitch is doing right now. Project Gorgon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Top 18, baby. There's 259 people, but 180 of those people are on one guy, so. We're in the streets down here. We're in the streets. Down over here. No one said it was easy being in the gutter. But someone has to be in the gutter, and that someone's me. And I'm okay with that. What I need to find is an area that has... Where is it? Hello? Whatever, I can just look it up anyways. Molasses. What is going on? Alright, well, I guess I'm not looking up any crafting recipes anytime soon. I need a bunch of sugar cane so that I can level up cooking. So once I find that hot sugar cane, then I'll be good. If you're not first, you're last. Oh, come on, come on, come on, no, damn it. Damn it. Flab nabbit. The Shiggler got me again. I'm double insane. Well, I was supposed to learn some carpentry from this guy over here. You know, I don't feel that bad. That guy died like 8 times in one spot. I don't know why I'm so tired today. Those pansies that used to scare me now, they are afraid of me. I eat them when I see them. I just shove them down my mouth. They go, oh, delicious. Interesting. There's supposed to be people in this area. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think it's me. Is that a little? You see a little flickering that wasn't coming from my character. All right, sup ho. Oh, I need to be better friends with you. Here you go. Are we better friends yet? No, we're not better friends. Someday we will be though. And then you'll teach me your druid ways. I think Energize is good, and maybe Toxin Ball is also good. As you can see, this shit is expensive. Everything's fucking expensive. And I'm just like, come on, guy. I'm trying to live my best life over. Oh. I've never eaten a banana before. Have I eaten? I've never eaten an orange. The first time you eat something, you get bonus gourmet food experience. Which means your foods last a little longer, and some food actually requires it. No. I need I'll probably have to find a good hustle, you know, just find a good hustle to make some monies. Or become the most popular Project Gorgon streamer and then beg for money. People love it when that happens. The Wombat. It's this guy. I think that's the way. I'm wasting my money a little bit. What do you like? You also like staff. Only to get to, do I have any favors for you? No. I have to give him sticks and stones until he breaks my bones. I have a theory why Crimson Desert is single player. Go on. Come here, troll man with the troll plan. You got big asses. Not that I'm into trolls, I'm just, you know, if I see it, I'll notice it. They don't want it to cannibalize Black Desert Online. They want it to lead to Black Desert Online so that they spend more money on Black Desert Online. Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. Look at that, we flying over here. They fly now, we fly now. 45 minutes before everything goes to shit. Deleted. I know all about them giants now. Know all about them giants now. Yeah, it's crazy just how much things suck nowadays, you know? I thought he wanted me, but he was just running around, living his best life. We will never finish this activity in this area. Never. Like, who's nearby? Oh, there's a way to see who's nearby. I guess not. The flower child? Oh, no. He just 5,000 health. You kidding me? You kidding me? 5,000 health? Any regens? Mm-mm. No, thank you. No siree, Bob. I'll take it. This Alta was Mr. Man. It's like retail in my last job. Our brick and mortar stores purely existed to get you to buy from a website, as it has less overhead. I should just make a bunch of pansies. Just grow them. Level is it? I think it's 30, right? 30, yep. Which is what I am. I'm a 30 boy who said, "See you later, boy." I think this is doable. I think. Alright, Super Spider, or is this doable? I'm gonna pretend like it is doable. Oh, yeah, this is doable. I guess he was a boss that dropped absolutely nothing. Somebody want mammothsies? What sucks is that just like combat skills, you also have to rank up gardening and forestry, foraging. You have to level all those up. From 50, you have to buy a thing that makes you go from 51 to 60, and then again, and then again, and then again. At least we can get the banana trees. That's huge. Honestly, this isn't a bad little place to just, you know, you run around, pick up some flowers, bam. Kill a troll or troll adjacent. $40. I think, listen, I think our odds is that we're gonna hit 36 before the server goes down. Oh, come on. Yeah, it must be the fairies. The fairies are fucking everything up. Because whenever I load it, my computer just shits itself. Alright, come here, Mr. Conscripted Scroll Troll. Okay, we need more for the marigold. Remember that. Me. What was the big Pantheon news Friday? Summoner changes? If you want to see an unhinged Joppa stream, he was all over the place today. Let me get that guava tree. Let me get that guava tree. Summoner changes. I think that's pretty much it. That summoner changes are coming in February. he was because he didn't ignore my troll comments. I mean, that's how they sneak up on you. You gotta keep an eye out for the trolls. Sometimes they get you good though. You'll look left and you'll look right, and then you'll be, damn, got me good. Remember, marigolds, can't do anything with those, but daisies, I can. Hey, that's where I died. Neat. Come on, fairies. Get your shit together, fairies. There's like a lot of fairies in this area, that's why it's chugging. Well, I was annoyed when he ignored my question, which was like, because he was saying that Dire Lord was going to be light plate, and then I said, are rangers going to be the only chain wearers in the entire game? Because shaman's leather, druid's leather, cleric's plate, and then bard's light plate, allegedly. Like, everything is just like one or the other. Oh, okay. Clear this bad boy off. Make us look less like a noob. I'm dying a lot less, though. I feel like I'm actually making progress. I think he found his favorite class to hoard gear on. You know what? If we do start... Yeah, if we do start, I'll probably just use this. That's my hammer. I can use it right now. What's up, Rockin' 21? Thoughts on this versus Pantheon? I just started looking into both of them. They're both very different. They're both very different. Project Gorgon is kind of a pick and choose. It's more like old school RuneScape. Also, welcome, Rockin'. It's kind of more like old school RuneScape where you're not limited to one class. You could pretty much be all the classes, and you get two choices. Right now, I'm Fire Magic, and I'm leveling up Bard. And there's a lot of like little things that help you along the way, like, you know, alchemy. Eventually leads to battle chemistry, and you know, you learn languages, you do gardening, you level up foraging stuff. That all adds up for stuff, even like stuff like alcohol tolerance and dying, because once you hit 10 and dying, I think you get access to an area. But Pantheon is very more rigid. There is some group content, but most people play this game solo, play Project Gorgon solo. And it's also stuttering right now because they just did 1.0, and I think like the fairies are like fucking it up, so every time I load a fairy in, it stutters a little bit. But yeah, new races. Getting hit by a turret, cool. But yeah, Pantheon, ideally, it wants more of that group-focused gameplay where you have these classes that are, right now, very well defined to some degree. Hopefully that doesn't change too much in the future. With like, and both, weirdly enough, both Project Gorgon and Pantheon have acclamation. How they do it is a little different though. In Project Gorgon, like the frost area, you'll have a body heat bar that'll just slowly go down over time. The same with like in desert areas, you'll just have a water or a body body moisture bar that just goes down over time. But Pantheon is different, where you'll have acclimations where, like the frost area, where you'll want to get runes to like help you deal with the frost acclimation, so that you get less of the really bad frost acclimations. Because there's ones where it's like, hey, you know, you'll take damage over time, or you move slower, or you your actions cost a little bit more mana or resources to cast. It's a little different in that way. Meanwhile, in like Gorgon, like if the bar runs out, you're just gonna take constant damage until you die. Yeah, I started playing Pantheon. I like it. One of the old school feel, but Gorgon is looking interesting too. Yeah, Gorgon's like, it's a good fuck around game, which is why I'm playing it right now, because, you know, the spring update isn't coming anytime soon. Or it's not coming for a bit. And Monsters and Memories isn't coming for a bit either, so this is kind of a good in the middle place. And it's also like old school RuneScape, where you can come and go as you please. And you won't be like that far, like, it's not like WoW. If you come back and you leave and come back after an expansion, like everything will be changed and it'll all be new and you have to get new shit. You'll be exactly where you left off. That's the pro side of Gorgon. And no wipes for 1.0 either. Yeah, get viewers. Get those viewers. But yeah, Pantheon's more of that classic style gameplay where buffs, you know, classes and buffs and healers and all that stuff matters. There's a little, I think there's a little bit of that in Project Gorgon, especially once you get like closer to the higher levels. But my highest characters is 51 right now. And with this new 1.0 release, the new cap is like 100. So I'm not anywhere close there. But the other cool thing about Gorgon is that once you get a class up and running, like let's say I had a level 90 Druid and Bard, I could very easily level up another class quickly, you know. It just auto syncs you down to 25 levels above what class you have equipped, so that's how that works. Oh wow, I'm like level... Try EQ Corn, couldn't do it. Yeah, I can't do Corn either. Because I hate how Bard works in old school EverQuest, where you're juggling instruments in like 8 different inventory slots, and you're twisting spells. It's just too fucking much. Give me Slash Melody any fucking day. Yeah, clunky AF. I'm sure it's not bad if you're playing a class that's like, you know, Beast Lord or Ranger or whatever. But I want to play Bard, and that's the punishment I pay in Quorum. Pantheon is more EverQuest than modern EverQuest. Also true. Modern EverQuest is a fucking mess. I feel bad for people who were like, people keep talking about this game called EverQuest. I'm gonna check it out. www.everquest.com. Yes, let's see what this is all about. Man, this game sucks. Man, those boomers didn't know what they were talking about when they were talking about EverQuest all the fucking time. Oh, I dang, I didn't even notice. What did I get at 36 for Bard? That was 35. I must have to learn it somewhere. We are on Steam. Whoa, what did he say? Announcement, we push the button, we are on Steam officially launched, which means it's on sale. Bow, 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 bow.
Hurrah, hurrah, hurrah.
How much is it? How much is it? Let's see. $18! Guys, $18 right now for Project Gorgon. It's 18 fucking dollars. You don't have any excuses. That's like a meal, that's like a combo meal at Carl's Jr. $18. You can count that on 4 hands. That's how little money that is. 18 bucks, that's less than I spend at Hot Topic. You know, you're keeping the dream alive, Grando. Being one of the few people go to a brick and mortar Hot Topic. Oh shit. Oh, I got all of them. I got all of them. No, horsey! That was just bad luck. Oh, I killed one of them now. It was funny. I was talking about Pantheon the other day, and this guy just went off the rails. He was like, "That fucking game, they made their shit with Photoshop, blah blah blah." It's like, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's the greatest video game ever, but it's fun. I have fun with it. There's a good game in there somewhere. It's just up to VR now to realize the potential and flesh it out. And that we'll see how things are going in that big spring update for Pantheon. That'll be the big testament of how well Pantheon's doing. Yeah, I enjoy Project Gorgon, and I like coming back to it here and there. It's a cool little game. "25-minute servers are going down for 20 minutes. And then we'll read the patch notes. The hot patch notes. Well, where you going, Hotshot? Come back here. They replaced by the new spring 2026 add-on. I'm probably gonna buy the pack. It's 60 bucks, but you know, I'm gonna buy it. Fuck it. Cause you get like 4 or 5 months of a VIP subscription, which is also optional. The subscription's optional in this game. I'm currently not on with a subscription. And you can pretty much do the majority of the game without a subscription, a VIP subscription. The other stuff helps out the VIP subscription. I think you get a little bit more you get a little bit more space, either in your bank or on your character. I forget which one. You get more character slots, which is, from what I hear, basically just an extension of your slots, because you just mail them. You just have your main character mail shit to your alts. I mean, that's how I did in Embers Adrift. Yeah, time's flying. Up. I should probably save my sticks and give them to, what's his face? Mr. Carpenter Man, so I can learn more carpentry. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them camping my body, those little shits. Those little fugglers. How dare they? See if I can just get the one. So if you ever do start playing this game, I'm going to teach you the hot pulling trick. So if I just attack them right now, they'll both come. But if I scooch very carefully, okay, until one starts going, lure him away, and then start attacking him. And then they won't aggro. And that's the trick. Sometimes, the problem is sometimes they're like right on top of each other and you're just gonna pull them both anyways. But if there's a little bit of gap, you can make it work. Alrighty. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention if you're still there. The gear's a big part of it too. The gear's very randomized. So you kind of want gear that works out for you, and you have different stuff like, hey, this does like, instead of just being a direct damage, it also does your direct damage and a dot. Or just more, where is it? More fire damage, base damage. Or your all fire spells deal up to 73 damage at random, anywhere from 1 to 73. So it all adds up. And then apparently there's a system where you can pick and choose what you want. But that costs dust. Where you have to break stuff down and get dust. It's just like enchanting. Wow. We're almost more than friends. I think I need all of this stuff, except for... Yeah, I don't need claws. This. I'll give that guy my sticks. How much junk do I have? I only have 16 slots, fuck. Rat tooth poisons. It's a name that just rolls right out the tongue. Good old rat tooth poisons. $14 levels and I will be pretty much matched up with my fire magic. I just don't have the gear for it right now. I'd probably want more gear for Druid though, to be honest. Listen, I believe in you, computer, and also Project Gorgon client. This is only really happening in this zone, too. say probably like 5 feathers and maybe 6. And I'll be the next rank with that guy. That'll be very cool. I'm getting a big boost. Or maybe it has to do with the crystals. Maybe the crystals are fucking with everything. Now these are the fuckers we want to watch out for because they have three fucking thousand health. We can't take that. We got small brutal bones. We can't take that. I mean, maybe one day we can take that if we get enough vegetables, but right now we can't. Yeah, maybe I should just avoid this area. Kill trolls. But yeah, hopefully this gets fixed in 20 minutes. That's probably why the servers are going down. But yeah, if you also don't know what builds to choose, there's plenty you can ask on the Discord. There's also a bunch of resources. There's like a build website that kind of gives you an idea. Ooh, poppies. Leave a bunch of poppy seeds and then fail our drug test. "15 minutes. I should probably get away from this area. Patch, 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 patch. Yeah, it must be just that whole bridge. That whole bridge is something's fucking with it. Unfortunately. Yeah, it's like it's stuttering way less on this side. Because I'm not looking towards it. Already like a quarter of the way in. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Up there. I spoke too soon. I had to give this guy a club or two just to have him get over the finish line. But yeah, favors also very important in this game. Gives you more bank slots.
Who goes there?
Thanks for the follow, Wreckage702. Appreciate you. That name is vaguely familiar, but I cannot say why. Oh well. Yeah, we're just here. We're waiting for the server to go down. Hey, Wreckage. Hey, Mr. C. Well, I know you're a G because you know my official name. When are the servers going down? They're probably gonna tell me in like 2 minutes, anyways. I do be streaming on this channel and also on YouTube at the same time. I like to give people a lot of options, you know. Because some people prefer YouTube and some people prefer Twitch, and I give them both. Hey, do you want chicken or beef? How about chicken and beef at the same time? Think about it. Yeah, that's totally why they're fucking resetting. Ever get that appyage working or whatever the game was? I didn't. Gulo did. Gulo and Grana Reaper did. But apparently, like, shit was lagging out and mobs were, like, just running in place. Apparently it wasn't that much better. This was on the test day. I don't know if anything else has happened. Yeah. I've never seen a password like confirmation thing that had to go through a game before. And hopefully that's the last time. Sorry, email confirmation. Did I say password? I don't know what I said. I said something. $10. Okay. There's gonna be a patch through Steam. Okay. Yeah, we're already halfway through 36. We're doing pretty good. Obviously, this isn't the fastest power leveling you can do for another skill, but as you can see, I'm a very poor man in game until people start giving me all their monies. And only then. Let's see. Give you the fairy wings. Boom. Oh, not even close. My math was way off. I wonder what the daily dungeon is for today. I'm gonna check that out. Also sell this guy some stuff, some junk from my trunk. Oh, that's right. I was keeping like most of this stuff because I wasn't sure if I had to give it to someone for favor or not. Quality ocarina, the fiery veins sold. Yeah, we'll sell the pants. They're just gonna weigh me down. That's all those pants are gonna do. They're gonna weigh me down. When I get home from work, and I'm gonna rip those fuckers off. That one, too. That's not worth keeping. Yeah, I didn't play the test after that stream that we did. quote-unquote stream that I did of that quote-unquote game. Good news is that we won't be playing that this Friday. We'll be playing RV there yet, probably. There was no actual footage of the game? Really? I might have to tell Gula to download his fucking stream or something. Worst case scenario, I might have to just do the quick and dirty where I just capture a video on my let's see.
I think we got another team here.
We got another, listen guys, we got another team here. Yes, view all recent broadcasts. I am your titular. Yeah, he's in the game. Here, I can give you this. I mentioned your stream just being funny. Yeah. I mean, I had to make the best with what I have. If you want to actually see the game, there you go. That's Gulo's stream. For now. When was this posted? 12 days ago. Sounds like I might have to capture it later today. 2 days before it's gone forever. Really hope they fix the stuttering with this patch. I can't focus when it stutters. It makes me stutter IRL. I'm glad someone's liking those Bro for Foes YouTube videos. As long as someone likes them, that's all I care about. 5 minutes, alright, we'll just mosey on over here and we'll just chill next to the guy. Give him some fairy wings and he'll be very happy. You know, we'll kill one more fairy, Give one more wing. Kill this guy. Hey, sorry, I call it Peggle. Nubby's Number Factory is a good game, though. I do recommend that one. Although the trials are kind of bullshit. Yeah, they're great, bud. I appreciate it. It's weird. It's weird. Our Twitch streams of the Bros for Foes for whatever reason get more views than the YouTube videos for some reason. But then again, that's all Drax. Like, you know, he usually just shoves those things out the door. Alrighty, looks like it's probably gonna go down any second now. Oh my god, I just saw your name in this past stream, Grando. Corn on the Rob. Was it 12 days ago? It feels like it was less than that. No, you were just Grandau. Corn on the Rob was someone else. A great name to be sure. Well, let me get the patch notes up, because these are pretty big patch notes. And we have 20 minutes to kill, so we're going to read some patch notes. There it is. I like how this troll, he at least was like, listen, I'm gonna wear at least some tidy whities so no one has to look at my bare ass. Respect. Probably got like 3 minutes until the servers go down. We gotta ride them out though. We gotta ride them out. Also, look at my character. They didn't think my character's face would go through my helmet, but it does. As you can see, he's very beautiful. He's a very beautiful man. Oh, apparently Statehelm's having a lot of issues. That's the new area, Statehelm. 1 minute until the servers go down. Butter graphics incoming. Oh no, not butter graphics. According to that guy. I don't want butter graphics. Or do I want butter graphics? I don't know. Could be either. Well, I guess I have 2 patch notes to read then. Patch notes, stack size now at 101. That'd be such a troll thing to do. Hey, we heard you loud and clear. Patch notes. Instead of things being stacked to 100, they stacked in 101. Server shutting down. All right. Wah wah. I should have got this up, but I didn't. Well, look at my big, beautiful background. You don't know, this is from an old... This is an old Macintosh, Mac OS 7 background, so I like it. It's a pretty good one. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, it's also you know what? It's a little loud, but you can still read it. You can still read it. We'll scooch it more this way. It looks a little better. Welcome to 1.0. Welcome to the 1.0 version of Project Gorgon. With this update, we'll be leaving Steam Early Access. We appreciate everyone's support along the way. It's been a long, winding road to get here, that's for sure. But we made it. The 1.0 update includes all new character models, a new city, level 100 skill unlocks, and more. Note for those not watching on Discord, there is no character wipe planned. Your characters are still fine. For new players wanting a fresh start, we'll be opening up a second server shard next week, so sit tight for just a bit longer. And I feel like it's not like WoW or EverQuest or anything where having players just be max level it's like encroaching on your progression, you know, because they got their ass in all the wrong places, you know, camping all the bosses, and you can't get any. Oh, with the 1.0 update comes with or a character on existing shards for a bit, or play characters on existing shard for a bit, but no, characters are non-transferable between shards. Again, this is only for 20 minutes until the server gets back up. New character models. Revise avatar artwork before you log in existing characters. You need to style the appearance of new avatar generation. Blah blah blah. I mean, a few issues with these new models as being expected. When our avatar has over 300 special states they can get into. Please report these issues in game. And if they're funny, please post a screenshot of them to the Discord media channel. We'll have to check that out. Say Helmer arrives. Over 200 new quests training to level 100 and above. Over 750 unlockable storage spots. New skills and game systems like redacted spoilers for combat and redacted spoilers for those who wish to make Stay Helm their hub city. Sounds like there's a new combat skill. Stay Helm, blah, blah, blah. We were made, blah, blah, blah. As you probably know by now, there's never really a down point when making an MMO. It grows as long as the game lives, so long live Stay Helm. And stay safe at night. Changes to vendor stalls. We changed the price calculations for player-run stalls in Sebrule. Previously, the cost was calculated based on how many days you've rented a stall in the past month. Now it's calculated based on your rental history in the past 90 days. The cost per day increases non-linearly after the first 30 days. Let's change for free market. Feel. It's a high place. It's a place for intermediate players to open stalls. Who want a more permanent or semi-permanent stall? New stalls are coming. Damn, this shit's expensive. End of an era. We know we've had many long-term players that have had permanent stalls in Cerulean, and we're sorry for the inconvenience of this change. Don't be discouraged, though. Stay Helm is supported for long-term stalls. So I can get a stall. I can get a stall there now. Get all those freaking ne'er-do-wells hoarding all the stall slots. That's my spot now for 30 days. I can sell shit. I mean, I wish there was just like an auction, but whatever. I can sell shit now. The main way you earn combat wisdom is by defeating boss monsters. You can kill blah blah. That hasn't changed. In addition, we've added a chance to earn 1 combat wisdom whenever you defeat an elite enemy. This chance was based on the monster's level, so level blah 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 blah. Since we can't add more combat wisdom to the game anyways, we revise this. Now a non-name elite mob has a 3% chance to give you combat wisdom, blah 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 blah. Crafting epiphanies. As crafters become masters of those trades, sometimes they have epiphanies. Actually, I just see the patches there. Patch here. The patch is not here. There are new gems you can find called massive crystals. Actually, I should move this over here. There we go. That's better. 2% chance you'll have an epiphany. When you have an epiphany, you'll earn combat wisdom equal to blah, 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 blah. Casino portal changes. The dynamic transport in Red Wing Casino is fully dynamic. The destination between Rahu and Stay Helm, depending on the phase of the moon. The portal attendant at the casino can teleport you once. Okay. Touch-ups on cartography level. This is interesting because it didn't do anything before. The goal is the wall linking necessary since some of the maps still doesn't do anything. New synergy levels. Cool armor smithing, blacksmithing, bowyer, carpentry, fletching. Other working. Does any of this stuff affect me? Let's see. No. Everything else. More new movement art. Environment art, sorry. Skeletons are no longer contortists. Fix the bug with Flame Strike. Fix an issue with gold radiation pole visual effect. Fix the voice chat. Fix the... If that's everything. Well, those are the big notes anyways. Oh, up there. Where's those hot patches? We need those hot patches. Well, that was everything. We booty blasted through that real quick. Let's see if there's any hot posts on the Discord that they were talking about. Media. This guy looks like this guy over here, this guy. Can you believe this guy? Look at this guy. That's a guy. This is also a good one. That's also a good one. Here, we'll make sure. That's a good one. Yep. I wonder where you get this flaming sword, though. I've seen like one or two people with that flaming sword. Where do you get that flaming sword, huh? Balls, yep. Can I get this? Can I have it in the background ready to go? Yes. It just won't say anything. It'll just be like, hey, it's on Steam Early Access. Blah, bye. They might have said that they added the thingamabob. Let me see. They had the package. Nope, not there. Rumors is that they were gonna add this theme, which would be much more convenient. Rye is the best. Is the best. Oh, it's on Reddit too. Okay. Let's see what the people are saying about these hot patch notes on the Reddit. Yeah, it's weird. Don't worry about it. It's weird. It's gonna get weird over here. Awesome work. Been with you since 2020. Look forward to playing the living soul out of this game right now. I can't wait to play the living soul out of this game. Definitely not shit. As a fellow MMO dev, congrats guys, huge accomplishment with the launch. I also bought the game to show some support. You know, I want to be that guy, but I'll be that guy. Because there's a lot of I'm an MMO dev people out there, which means that they have like half a design document, but they are an MMO dev. Trust them. This guy posts a lot on MMORPG. Oh wait. I guess so. Oh, it's the Eternal Tombs guy. Okay. All right, cancel that. Actual dev. Sorry. My apologies. didn't realize you were the Eternal Tombs guy. Actually making a video game with trailers and stuff. Great job. Go. Have not played in years. Excited to try a new server next week. Ooh, Steam Achievements coming soon. Get hype for that. Get level 50. I'll have that achievement ready to go. Waiting next week. Unga bunga, my fellow Gorgooners. There we go. I knew there had to be one. Whoever thought that new players were gonna buy the game today to log onto the server that didn't reset and had around years and has been around for years is a complete moron. This is one time I agree with Reddit, -6. I agree with Reddit for once. Yeah, that was pleasant for the most part. Man, this is the longest 20 minutes of my fucking life. You know what that means? It's time to break out the old Peggle board. Oh, let's see. Did anyone post anything new on the hot discords? Media. It was media. Nope, no new medias. No new medias. Alright, we'll break out the old pickle board for exactly 7 minutes. It's funny because it's not that far away. It's like Project Gorgon. No, it's not Peggle, it's Nubby's Number Factory, which is also very close. Until they're like, uh-oh, servers are still on fire. Alright. It's time for us to finally beat round 5 of the trials. Not a good start. Really not a good start. Come on, we need a whole lot here. Okay, we need 2. We'll be fine. This is just how trials go. You just have to reset until it. There you go. There, we started out with a 2. Back down to shit, but that's okay. We need a 2. There we go. So we need to buy either a cheese house. Oh, that'll do. Not great, but it'll do. Uh-oh. Last shot. I feel like Nubby just throws some games. He's just like, alright, I'm throwing. Actually, I should probably We'll see how this one goes. If I get a 2, then okay, I'm not.
Challenges.
Trial 5 is, and round 3, my maximum lives are capped at 2. Spawns evil item in slot 4 rodent bones, where every 1.5 seconds it disables the item to the left of him. Most left, and then just keeps going down. Bottle tears at round 31, which means if you don't hit the highest peg, then 3 random pegs turn into 1. Face pessimism boss, which is hard, and then all perks are destroyed at round 6. I've never gotten that far. I've gotten to like maybe around 30 something before. Oh, there we go. There we go. There you go, Nubby. That's what I'm talking about. That's my boy. That's my boy Nubby. I knew you could do Numbelino. All right, come on, give me something. Yes. It'll do, I guess. Well, we got 3 minutes left until servers come back up. We'll see if they're better or not. One, 2, and 3. I think we don't want that. And we'll just skip it. All right, come on, big money. Come on, big money. I mean, horse is good. We'll say we'll keep an eye. We'll say that for later, just in case. Oh no, Nubby, Nubby, don't throw, Nub. Nubbelino, don't throw. Nubby, I told you not to throw. He's kind of throwing right now. Hell yeah. I should move this. Because if it's in slot 4, now I get the cheese house. Now I get the cheese house. Thank you. We'll do one more. We'll do one more pull. We'll see what happens. Still no update for Project Gorgon. How about now? Oh, still no update. No, I'm not gonna take that. Zoo, I guess. I guess this run's over. It's basically over. Unless some fucking miracles happen. Well, there's the rodent bones. I'll hover over them. There you go. They're an evil item. You cannot destroy or get rid of them. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. We're somehow still alive, though. And that's Nubby's Number Factory. One day we will beat Trial 5, but that day is not. There we go. There's the update. But the question is, what was the hotfix? What was hotfix? Yes. Scooch this up a hair. I just noticed something. There's a teeny here. I'll log in. Alright, we'll see if this is lagging anymore. Oh, it's still lagging. No! I guess we gotta go somewhere else. How close am I? Not that. Okay. Work bag. Freaking jerk bags over there. Are there any fish in PG? Oh. Glad you asked. There's 2 ways to level up fishing. Now I'm about to show you one of the good ways. AKA the only way until you unlock angling. Oh, they got a variety of fish, alright. Unfortunately, everything hasn't loaded in yet. I guess they did change this. Yeah, there's a little more grass than there was before in this area. This part looks okay. Here's a flounder. Can't get it yet. I think it can get purchased though. Yeah, look, there's a fish, and then you just right click it and you get the fish. There's an angling skill that you have to get like 15 fishing in to unlock first. I have not messed with that though. The water looks interesting, yeah. Sunken treasure. Who knows what could be in that sunken treasure? I got all sorts of crazy crap. You know, if I was smart, I would probably switch to Druid and then unlock chests, but I'm not smart. Not that I really use... That's actually not a bad horn. I'll take sword though? Why sword? Oh, that's a ring. I think we got a new ring. or whenever we switch, because it's nature damage. Reminds me of how I was playing Vanguard's Waters a few months ago. It was beautiful, but PG is doing some justice as well. Not a bad surprise indeed. Yeah, I think this might be a little new. I think the water effects are new. These aren't what they used to be. I mean, if you're really curious, I did stream Sunveil before. So, I don't know. You have to do a little bit of digging though. It's not that far though. It's only like I only have like 6 or 7 streams of Project Gorgon total on my channel. Am I fishing at? Hey, get over here. 33. Alright, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'll head back to fucking Kerr and see if there's still 20 million people who are just soloing. Also, if it looks a little like bleached out, it's because there's a setting that I use. Brighter world. This is normally what it's supposed to look like. Is Nathan still streaming, Alex? I'm very curious. I doubt it. I think Sparrow probably went to bed by now. Alright. Hey. Thank you for permission to be a little shit. I get 1 favor every time I kill a thing. You finished streaming like 20-30 minutes ago. That's what I figured. Unfortunately, I don't do any poison. I had to go into lurker mode during the ending. My kids needed a little bit of cuddling. I do what you gotta do. I mean, the last 30 minutes, it's just like, you've seen the first 30 minutes, you've seen the last 30 minutes, you know what I mean? It's interesting I could just do this. Just bring him over here. And he's like, thank you, traveler! Appreciate you for doing that. What a guy. Hey, you like something. You like chess pieces. What do you like? We're still living in hotels, and that's taking quite a toll on all of us, but hey, at least we got to watch you guys again. You're still dealing with that, like, mold issue, right? My fucking mushrooms are my mushrooms! Mine! Took some of my mushrooms, that fucker. You take my mushrooms, I'll take it to the fucking streets. Unarmed, knee kick. Never really sells much over here. Damn, we're gonna have that whole house built for you guys soon, hopefully. YouTube really isn't the same when people you enjoy watching and interacting fade away. And yeah, the mold issue amongst other health risks, damn. Hopefully that all gets fixed up soon enough. Yeah, life just hits some people sometimes. That's just how it is. Dude, Nathan is the third person to do that. I always think Nathan is out and then he comes back out of nowhere. Because remember on that end of the year stream, he was like, hey, I'm gonna be back January 12th, and it's been like almost 2 weeks since that. And I was just like, I guess he's not around anymore. Here, do you care if I kill this guy, Mr. Wombat Man? He doesn't care. He only cares about the spiders. The entire process of taking people to court just takes way too long, and by the time they finally take care of business, you've been KO'd out of everything in normal life. Yeah, I know. Fucking tell me about it. Because there's people who are just like, hey, I need a fucking house. I don't care what happens, just put me in a house. Put me in a home. Yeah, I missed that dude streaming. Yeah, Nathan. Did you hear the big sad news about his puppets? Very sad. 10 out of 10 sads. Would cry again. What is AM? I'm gonna have to look that up. Didn't hear anything about it. He was going to move. Well, he was planning on moving. I gotta put this setting back on. He was planning on moving. And what happened was he like packed his puppets up and then he like left it, and I guess he packed them poorly, so a bunch of moisture got in there and the puppets were just like ridden with mold, so he had to throw them away. I've tried watching other folks on here, but there's just something about the folks we have here that I honestly wholeheartedly enjoyed, to the point that I have a hard time connecting to anyone else. That is tough. I mean, if I know Nathan, like I know Nathan, He'll probably be back eventually with puppets. He has to, you know? I imagine he's gonna be bored and he's gonna be, you know, in his office, not able to make videos or stream. He's just gonna be like, hey, yeah, I'll make some puppets, and then he'll make some puppets, and then he'll get calls, and then he'll make some more puppets. Oh no, that's right, we don't have the Savannah puppet. Fuck, we never got to see the Savannah puppet. He was working on that for only 3 years. We're gonna see it any day now, that Savannah puppet. Damn it. We were robbed. We were robbed of that Savannah puppet. And he would have used that puppet for everything. Anytime we needed a lady, Savannah puppet. That's right, I wanted to use that, but it takes fucking sword. See, it's not like stuttering here. I'm not getting hitches. It's because we are weird, Alex. We weird as hell. I mean, we all enjoy Cringe Pony, which says a lot. Maybe. I think the loot was decent. Yeah, the loot was decent because it... No, not that loot. That loot? There was a loot? No, was it a guitar? Did I sell the guitar? That I was gonna keep. No. Oh, that's right, it was a ring. XP penalty when feeling lonely plus 1%. That's a wild fucking stat. That's the wildest stat I've ever seen in a video game. Let's see what AM is. Daily. I have no idea what the AM daily is. There's Dark Chapel, Ice Caves, Winter Nexus, and Wolf Caves. I sure hope Nabe doesn't give up and continues the venture forward the same way. I want to see Mr. C and Steve continue to do their thing. I'll continue to do my thing. It might change a little bit. I haven't done it yet, but I'm probably gonna just boot up a Fiverr account and then just be like, hey, if you want to hear my voice, if you want my voice for anything, then you can pay me $5 and I'll read it. Kind of a thing, you know. It's kind of weird that Sparrow didn't stream with Nathan today. Maybe she's just like, all right, I held my part for 2 weeks and now it's all Nathan. I enjoyed hearing Sparrow today. Fun fact, a few years ago, my wife used to watch one of these dudes on YouTube who was quite popular, and basically he streams Minecraft all the time. She was totally addicted to streams back then. Didn't fully understand the joy of just being part of something that way. Then it hit me too, and now I'm even more grateful for platforms such as YouTube, where we get to do all this crazy stuff. I need to change this to live chat. I might have missed something. Something I got filtered out. Also, listen, YouTube, can you be live chat first, and then if I want only top chat, switch to that? This part where Sparrow didn't see. Yeah, I missed Sparrow. Didn't see her stream at all. It was just on. Yeah, it was just on Nathan's channel. The previous week she has streamed on her channel though. On Wednesdays. I had a voice actor friend. It's ruthless competition. Tons of people do it for free. I know... Well, there's like people fighting in the background. I know there's a website where you like audition for like random like game parts and shit. But you know, I'm gonna try it out. I'm just gonna put it on Fiverr, see what happens. I'm not gonna charge a whole lot. If it works out, great. If it doesn't work out, then I just, you know, don't do anything with the account. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's good having options, yep. Because I feel like, because I checked Fiverr, and I feel like I'm offering something that's a little outside of the norm. Because a lot of people, they're trying to get like commercial deals or whatever, and I'm just like, hey, listen, I'll read what you want to a point, you know. Obviously, you know, I can't have just super like racial, I just can't have like read a bunch of racial shit, you know. Or like ultra political, you know, but other than that, I don't really care. I just need to set it up, you know, because I gotta make video promotions for it, and I also have to tweak some stuff. I think I have to put some noise dampening padding on my back wall over there, because you don't really hear it most of the time. But I notice it whenever I read, like there's a little bit of echo, a little bit of reverb. It's not a lot though. It's very faint. What the fuck was I doing? Let's see. I need to keep. Which ring do I need to keep? I think it was that ring, right? The red ring of death. I was gonna head over to the Kerr. That's right. I was gonna head over to the Kerr. See if I can't get some kills. It's all about the break. Oh, I was gonna give this guy the fucking beakers. For some reason, I always just autopilot to the next zone over. But the other thing I need to do is I need to think of a good... So for whatever reason, a lot of people on Fiverr use their real fucking names, and I'm not a fan of that. Or alternatively, you can use another name, but it has to be like Studio this or VO whatever, you know. I have to think of a good one for what I'm gonna call the account. And I can't just be Mr. Kyleshire over there. Or just like Mr. CVO, Mr. CPO. Egg. Anyone have any eggs today? I didn't. But like Drax, I don't know if Drax said this publicly. I think he has. Drax's wife is like kind of pursuing that like more voice actory side where it's like, oh, I want to get parts and roles. I want to be a voice actor. And more power to her. And she has like, she's going to teachers and getting lessons for, you know, how to voice act good. Sarah has a super relaxing voice as well. Yeah, we'll just see how things go. You know, we'll just see how it goes. Close. Nope, not close enough. That was 1.0. Release. I have to give. I must give. I will give. And I will also give. I'm also really close to getting her up. I really want to get that alchemy guy, because you get more alchemy slots spotting the best. I need to deposit some shit too. I also need to sell these necklaces. Don't sell it. Don't sell it. I almost sold it. My brain almost is just like, sell it. Think about it. Can't sell it. Need it. And bananas. I got some bananas. Oh, we got more slots. Ooh, what a breath of fresh air. So if you don't know, this is the, what is it called? The dynamic safe box. Now the dynamic safe box is the more people that contribute, I don't know if it's VIP pledges or if it's monetarily just like raw cash of something. It might just be VIP pledges. But the more people that contribute towards it, the more slots you have. But when less people contribute, you lose slots. And when you lose slots, that you and you go into a negative, because I have 5 free slots now, so I've lost 6 slots and I'm in a negative. I must take shit out of the bank in order to put shit into the bank. So I'm always here hoping the slots don't go down because I need them. So Sir Koth. The armor looks a lot better though, I will say that. The armor looks a lot cooler. You want a paintings? Too late, I already sold it. Already sold, didn't think. And we have 40 slots, that'll be enough. Just jam some shit on a horse. That thing. 42. The lighting in Project Gorgon reminds me of Neverwinter Nights. Yeah, a little bit. I always remember that guy yelling in Neverwinter Nights. I almost call it Knights of the Old Republic, but it's definitely a different game. Definitely a different game for sure. Psycho Fairy. Look out, guys. I'm a Psycho Fairy. I ate pixie dust for lunch to drink. How far along is PG right now? It just entered 1.0 today. It's pretty big. They've got content up to 100. Level 100 that they just released today. I think before it was either 90 or 95. It was one of those two. And they've been constantly adding stuff, you know. Is it amazing? Bendini is the most amazing experience of my life. The new models, my face going through my helmet, the most amazing. Here, Bendini, are you ready? Are you ready for this amazing? I gotta get in the light. Are you ready to see how amazing this is? Look at that. Look at how beautiful he is. Look at all that furlure and beauty, and his nose slightly to one side. And wow, indeed, wow. That's what I said. And that's not a bug with the nose. That's baked in. You can make the nose slightly Down syndrome cat. More like up syndrome cat, am I right? How's the job sound? Infant hearing. Screening tech. The other races look a lot better, to be fair. And but also this was me putting all my stink on it, you know, my character creation stink on it. But can you even see? I have the low light stuff on. I have brighter world on. It's still fucking dark. Look at how cool that guy is. Nice to see what you did there. I know. There is clouds in the night sky. Look at that. And they move too. Look at those fuckers move. Oh no. Alex has a little semi right now. You saw the clouds move. Look, put that on your friggin' Windows screensaver. It's a bug with certain pieces of Fey armor, the hard visual lag spikes. Yep, it's the Fey. And that's why that area was hitting me so hard, because there's so many Fey fanning around, those little fucks. I just want to grind, alright? I want to hit 50 on my bard. I'm only 36. 36? Yeah, I'm only 36, but I'm almost 37. One day I'll have big enough to eat some bones. No, I don't want that. It's not worth my inventory slot right there. It's not worth it. Here's an orange tree, though. I'll take an orange tree. 44, foraging. It's interesting how some things look rough around the edges, and then you look at the sky, and some zones it looks really nice. It looked really good in Project Gorgon. I know, it's very interesting. Although I guess, being such a small development team, you don't really do so much. But they're doing their dangdest. They're doing their ding-dong dangdest. But yeah, if we go in here and Curse Tower is just like completely packed, filled to the brim. We'll just call it a little short stream. I wasn't planning on streaming very long today anyways. Am I running on max graphics? Pretty much. I think I have anti-aliasing off, but it's basically max graphics? Maybe max graphics? Before the models were like a lot simpler. I'm gonna go where this guy is. What's that guy's name? Reaper Keeper? The chef's an interesting Reaper technician. Oh, you're reading a job description. Uh-oh. Yeah, you know, we'll just call it. Bro, if you want to group so much, fucking start one. This section here reminds me of the catacombs and sewers section in EverQuest 2. Yeah, a little bit. It's funny because you've basically seen the brunt of it. Are you really gonna stare at me, bro? Okay, good. Yeah, I might have to wait. Or just find a new spot to get some levels and stuff. I mean, being a FBI special agent sounds rad until, you know, you get in the meat and potatoes of it. And it's just all paperwork. And just perusing just criminal forums where people are like, I have the goods. And then you write that down in a little handy-dandy notebook, and he has the drugs, alright. We'll pursue him at www.coolcriminals.com. I could be an MMO bot farming division, maybe. Log in old school RuneScape and spam stand down. I could totally go for a hot potato with baked beans, buttered salt, and a bit of pepper and cream. Maybe some sour cream on top. I'm with you except for the baked bean part. That's the part I'm out on. Yeah, what the fuck, Alex? The most Europe-sounding baked potato. I suppose you want to pour some tea on it too, right, Alex? A tea infused potato. Wait a minute, I gotta look this up. This has to exist. Tea infused potato. Boil potatoes in tea to infuse for a flavor of explosion. You know what? I was right. It does exist. Tea infused potatoes are made by boiling small red potatoes in brewed tea, which adds a subtle flavor without overpowering them. After cooking, they are typically tossed with spices, butter, and lemon juice for a delicious side dish. Don't get me wrong, I like tea. I'm drinking tea right now. I don't know if I want to waste a bunch of tea on some potatoes, though. Shut that site down. It's forbidden knowledge, Mr. C. Blood sausage, yummy. Yeah, put a blood sausage and half a tomato on it. Well, I gotta kill these because they have a chance to drop a lot of fire dust, which I'm gonna need to level up alchemy. Nope. You know, my brother, he used to do some kooky, crazy stuff. I gotta eat first before I tell his hot story. And first, he was like, "Oh, I got the perfect idea. Coffee tea." He would make coffee and then he'd brew some tea in it. And I could not tell the difference. It tasted basically the same. And then he took it one step further. He had coffee, and then he was like, hold on, because he had a friend over that was opening a lot of Pokemon packs. And he put the foil Pokemon pack in the coffee, and he drank it, and then he got sick. Because there's like, you know, probably chemicals that aren't good for you in that thing. Look at all these fucking orange trees. I got so excited a little spittle came out. You know, it's just like your bladder. Sometimes a little extra comes out, you know? Do you enjoy tea? I do. I usually drink Earl Grey. Or maybe English black tea. Breakfast tea. Man, nothing. Oh no, those ivory mandibles! I should have taken those! Fuck, I thought they were dumb spider legs. Fuck me, man. Could have done so many things with those ivory mandibles. Could have got a new house, got a down payment on a house, you know. It's gone now. It's gone just like the wind. Speaking of Gone with the Wind, I found out they made a board game for Gone with the Wind. Which is not that surprising. The surprising thing is that it was made in the 90s. And it's basically just like trivia questions, but also it's the worst like playing deck of cards you've ever seen in a game. The video by Cam Sandwich. I like his videos. He makes good. Like, I don't really play board games, but I like watching his videos about board games, you know? It really flares the autism in me. I'm pretty sure Full House does have a board game, Grando Reaper. How do you feel now? Yeah, exactly. I wonder if there's like some... I need to just find a good area with some more 35s. That isn't Sunvale, because I'll just lag out. Actually, aren't these Ripper guys? Be damned, there is one. There's a fucking Vanilla Ice board game where you like say raps in a like shitty electronic microphone. If there's a Vanilla Ice board game, fucking anything can go. Anything. It's fucking... It's buku crazy bucks. That's what that is. This is still pretty fucking good experience, though. What the fuck? Hey, look at that. Just bam. See a little bump? And I'm leveling up my collecting of trees. I just get it all. There you go, 36. That's my level. We gotta do the cool pull though. We gotta do the cool pull trick. These are like 30. They'll probably get me over the finish line though. And Nashers suck. They just eat my armor up. My good sir, can you please not eat all my armors? I'm saving it. Ooh, look, waterfall. Every time I see stuff like that, I just want to jump in. I got some bad news. I don't think that waterfall goes anywhere. I mean, we can look at it from a distance. There's another desktop screensaver right there. I feel like you should be saving these dinosaur skills, you know, and I will, starting now. We got there. We're gonna lose like 8 million armor, but whatever. The exact location with the mobs plus the nice guy totally reminds me of Star Wars Galaxies. Yeah, I could see that. That's just how Star Wars Galaxies was, you know, you just had a bunch of weird bird creature things that had nests that you would exploit, and then you would go inside of the nest and you would kill them from the nests from the inside out. And then once you did that, you would win the game. What was the Fate Panther? 28. Alright, come here, Mr. Torak. $48 in armor patching, and then once I hit 50 armor patching, I'm gonna spend 20,000 fucking coins to unlock 51 to 60 armor patching. Yeah. I'm gonna start begging. I'm gonna start just begging on the streets. Please, good sirs. I'm such a poor streamer. I need your money to get the next ranks of armor repair and also first aid so that I will not die as much. Thank you. I mean, we can hit fucking whatever this level is. There we go. That's why they are good for fire dust, because they drop them in threes. You two could be a 3-banger. Will you level me up, Mr. Panther Man? No. He did not level me up. He did give me a magical tooth, though. Thank you for the magical tooth. I still love Star Wars Galaxies, and my home planet will forever be Naboo in the universe. I was always on Dantooine for whatever reason. That's where I made my ill-gotten gains. We are so close to 37 Bard. We're gonna go park the car. And eat a Lara bar. Didn't I get a Lara bar? Oh, yeah. I knew I had it. I just had to think. This guy will probably do it. This guy will probably do it. Come on, Tarak. Rally 4. 130 healths. Hold on. Wait a minute. The downside is that oftentimes they just don't drop anything. I mean, they say they don't drop anything, they drop crap. That's what they drop. A bunch of dumb crap. Stupid dumb crap. Ruining my life. Stupid cotton just sitting there taunting me with its cotton. Oh, hey, you're new. And you're dead. We're gonna kill, we'll kill one more. We'll kill one more. For the gram. Alright, I think that will do it for today. Yeah, what should I get? 514, 2. Okay. Thanks everyone for stopping on by today for the 1.0 release. In fact, first, before we outro, I mean, we'll do some outroing, but we'll head back to the city and see how things are popping over there. But thanks everyone for stopping on by. Since I did stream today for the 1.0 release, I probably will not be streaming tomorrow. I'll probably still be playing though. You know, usually if I'm playing, I try to do stuff that's not like super interesting, which I know could be what the streams are considered right now, but you know, it is what it is. It's funny, I get more groups off stream than on stream. Not gonna lie, I like this zone in PG. Are you gonna give it another go? Give what another go? Project Gorgon? Probably. Unless some crazy shit happens. Like Pantheon announces when the spring update is, or the new Fallout remake, the alleged rumored remake comes out for Fallout New Vegas. I'll play those, but until then yeah, I'll still be playing Gorgon. I want to see more. It's very relaxing. Glad you were relaxed. But you can't be too relaxed, alright? You can't be going to sleep on me. I need you alive and chatting. But yeah, probably next week it'll be back to normal with Tuesday, Thursday, Gorgon. I only did Gorgon this Wednesday because it was the 1.0 release. That's the only reason why. Oh yeah, I forgot to say that there was a title. Look at this hot new title. I was there! Launch celebration title. I was there! And then beta tester because I started an account before 1.0. I guess I'm a beta tester. And druid because I became a druid. I don't use them because they just, you know, I don't like them. I don't like any of them yet. They haven't won me over. This was from a quest. This was from me. There we go. The 7th anniversary stream. So I have some prestige, not a lot though. Hopefully they fix the fairy armor so that I can level up in that area modestly quickly. Mod quick, as the kids say. Kids are always saying that. Hey, let me get that mod quick. Reminds me of that short about a calculator. This guy goes to a random lobby and he says, "Oh yeah, I bet you can do math. I bet you can't do 5 times 1,000. 5,000. Yeah, well, you're using a calc. That's short for calculator, by the way." I know it's a popular one, but I did LOL at it many times. The hot calc strats. I mean, if I'm feeling really frisky, maybe I'll stream also on Thursday, but probably not. Although it's funny, the one time I do stream on a Wednesday, Nathan decides to come back. That's the one time. I come back and Nathan's like, "All right, Also on Wednesday. Here you go. It's only annoying for this very particular stream because I'm normally on Tuesday and Thursday. But then yeah, Tuesday, Thursday next week should be more Gorgon. Friday, Rose for Foes. RV there yet? Probably. Maybe we'll play that Lort game, whatever the fuck that game is. Probably not. We'll probably just play RV there yet. 2 of the 3 of us already own it, and it's a smidge cheaper. A smidgen. And then Sunday we're finishing up Seaman. You're probably modestly excited about that, Alex. Seaman for the Dreamcast on Sunday. Everyone acts like I'm the crazy one for thinking that that's like a pinnacle of the Dreamcast. But it's a part of video game history and culture. And culture history. Love the Dreamcast. I know. I knew it. I had a feeling. I could sense it. Seaman was a wild with wild graphics for sure. I've never played Echo the Dolphin on Dreamcast, no. If it's anything like Echo 1 on the Sega Genesis, then hell no. Listen, I know what happens to that game. I fucking know what happens. Oh my god, look how fast I am. That speed boost. And gone. Well, I think that just about covers it. Oh, yeah, After Dark on Monday. Probably Pantheon on Monday. Maybe Gorgon on Monday. I don't know. Tune in and find out if someone just dropped some pig juice on the ground. Don't drink the pig juice, though. It'll turn you into a pig. Or we should find some pig whatever juice. Well, that sure was a fun little romp through Gorgon land. Yeah, well, Tuesday, Thursday, Gorgon for now. And Friday, Bros for Bros on SatGroupLive.com. No, SatGroup Live on Twitch. And Sunday, Seaman. And Monday, Pantheon. And I think that'll just about do it. Thanks everyone for stopping on by, and I'll catch you guys again next time.